Entertainment World Soldier here, and I am back to talk about Doctor Who Season 12, Episode 6, Praxias. And I'm just going to start this by saying this is a boring ass episode, and it's all about the environment, and then it's about. Come on, Doctor Who. Why does it feel like it's been a year since we've had a good episode? I mean, it was literally 2 weeks ago. I was singing Doctor Who's praises, but nope. 2 episodes now, and they're all either fucking annoying or they're fucking boring. The writing in this is dreadful. The story completely doesn't make sense. And the bad guys turn out not to be that much of a bad guys, just assholes. I don't know. Doctor Who she is as dumb as ever. She isn't getting any smarter. Yaz, Ryan, Greg, they're the same old, same old. What do you want to say about this lot? The story just has nothing in it that excites me. We're on a. I'm gonna try to stick clear of spoilers for the moment. I'll tell you when we can get spoilers. But yeah, the graphics, the camera angles are crap. I mean, the CGI is absolute dog shit. But where's Doctor Who gone? I'll be genuinely serious now. I'd like to know, has the BBC literally cut the budget to an inch of its life? Because this has to be true. I can't go into spoilers yet. I cannot see Doctor Who going on for much longer like this. Doctor Who needs episodes that are going to excite people. This episode was bloody boring as fuck. Nobody's putting any effort in. One of these actors or actresses are planning to leave soon, and I can see fucking why. It's crap. The writing is crap. The directing is crap. The story is barely fucking interesting. I cannot stand this anymore. What the fuck? Why has it gotten this bad? Did the BBC just tell Doctor Who, listen, just do what the fuck you like? We don't want people to watch this stuff. We just want you to write this shit. I don't know. I might as well go into spoilers now. I mean, this fucking hurts, man. I know I say this every video, but it fucking hurts. Because, 10 years ago, Doctor Who was the biggest thing on British television. The biggest thing. Everybody watched it. Everybody in my family watched it. All my friends watched it. Everybody talked about it because it was fucking interesting. David Tennant was a fucking great actor. And this, Jodie, god damn it, love, you need to fucking quit, because this is not doing you any favours. It is not. This is not a fit for you. I have watched Broadchurch. I've seen her in that. She makes sense in that character she was. This is not Doctor Who, and she is not the fucking Doctor. There's no saving her. She continues to fucking act like David Tennant, and it doesn't work for her, because you completely see that is David Tennant she's copying, with a little sprinkle of Matt Smith. Oh my god. And the outfit. I'm going to keep talking about the fucking outfit, because it still looks like a fucking child, and every time I look at it, it's just fucking bad. Who designed that? Fucking hell, I feel like such a prick for saying outfits. There's bigger fucking problems, but the outfit pisses me off every week because it just looks like it was made for a child. Oh my god, they said, again, Jodie Whittaker is a very attractive woman. Very fucking attractive. Is it just that they don't want to, to all the woke pricks who are ugly as fuck, they don't want to show Jodie's, curves and attractiveness? I mean, what the fuck? God. This episode is ridiculously boring, and I have no idea what the fuck the point was. Again, I'm gonna go into spoilers now because I keep trying to avoid spoilers because I don't want to. Fuck it. Spoilers ahead. This episode is all about Praxeus, which is a fucking disease from a different planet that apparently gets brought to Earth by aliens who use Earth as a petri dish. Because, I don't know. And it doesn't make sense. You never see them as aliens. They look human. You know, you never see them take off a mask or anything. No, they're human. They look like humans, but they test on humans. I don't fucking know. Even though they have alien weapons and a ship. But fuck it. We have a couple in this episode, or a gay couple. I don't really care. That's not SJW before anybody fucking screams like, oh my god, it's SJW. No, it was an interesting story. You know, I'm going to call the guy Action Man because I fucking couldn't get his name, because all this Action Man keeps doing is either kicking shit or just worrying about shit. That's all he ever does in this episode. Doctor still doesn't ask the right questions. She still says stupid jokes. She even said something about a fucking cat. You know, there's bigger problems, but she has to do the David Tennant thing, which is to say a little joke at the end of every sentence. It's like, fuck off, love. You're just not David Tennant. You are never going to be that level, Jodie. I would say concentrate on being your own level and then try to catch up to David Tennant. That's all she can do now. This episode was all about nothing to do with fucking poisons. It was all about plastic in the ocean. That's everything. I don't like that, okay? I don't like the fact there's plastic in the ocean and it's killing fish and birds. Even though she didn't mention the fish, she's mentioned the birds, even though it affects the fish way more. Ugh. I love to hear about, you know, the environment, because I believe in climate change. I believe in it. But having it in Doctor Who, which they have no idea what they're doing, no fucking idea. Because apparently Praxeus is basically plastic mixing in with other shit, and it makes a poison that kills races, and I don't know. It's crap. It was a bullshit disease that they could have done a lot more effort in this episode. A lot more. I just... where are we going with Doctor Who right now? Because Jodie's not a Doctor Who. The extras are bad actors. Greg is the only decent one. Ryan. My fucking god, Ryan. What are you doing here, lad? What are you doing here? You really need to get out of Doctor Who. I know you're trying, but really, you gotta leave, man, because this is... Jesus is bad for you. And Yaz... I don't know. Yaz is away with bloody fairies most of the fucking time. I don't know where the fuck to go with this. It's a mess. I want Doctor Who to be good. Okay? If you want to do environment stuff, why don't you just say there's the races under the sea? Because there are alien races under the sea. Like the Sea Kings. You could have said they're the ones doing this. I think they're called the Sea Kings. Don't quote me on that. But there are races in the fucking ocean that you could have fucking used. That would have made sense. Humanity poisoning the seas. You know, ripping them apart. And the aliens have decided, we are fucking done with you humans. You're pissing us off. And they come up from the ocean and they want to start a war with humanity. The Doctor comes in and says, no, humanity will stop. And then she pretty much explains to them why they got to stop. You know, there are Doctor Who enemies that you can use from the past. And you keep saying you want to use the enemies from the past, but you mean David Tennant's past. Nobody else, just David Tennant. Fuck all the other aliens, just his bad guys. This is not going to help, Doctor Who. You had a pure, brilliant story that you could have done with this episode about the seas, about the Sea Kings. Because they are a race in Doctor Who. Now again, if I have got their name wrong, please somebody tell me, and I'll try to put in the comments what alien race I mean, because I think I've got it wrong. But if I haven't, well, there you go. If they had put the episode on, it just said this alien race attacked, I don't know, a British Royal Marine base, killed a couple of Marines, held them hostage, all that crap. It just didn't make sense. This alien race comes out from nowhere, goes under the Indian Ocean where the biggest, garbage amount of plastic is, and apparently a fucking civilization is made around it, and this alien race is doing lab tests on people. Oh, there's also an astronaut that crashes down. He's the husband of Action Man. There's stories you could have done that would have made this interesting, entertaining, and would have brought up a race from the past, from the real past of Doctor Who, that Jodie could have made her own, instead of nicking ones from fucking David Tennant. And this is what she was doing, and I don't get it anymore. Like, we know, if you're a Doctor Who fan, you know Earth is not just humans on it. There are fucking loads of other races on this planet. And the Sea Kings would have fucking been a great fucking enemy to bring back from the real past. I don't even know what the fuck these enemy things are called. I don't think they ever got brought up. This episode is boring. It's ridiculously SJW'd for the environment. And at the end of the day, nothing really got sorted out. Again, a fucking paragon was going to fucking infect the entire world. Hey, Doctor, how about getting rid of the plastic from the oceans? Because isn't this shit just going to happen again if the plastic's still in the ocean? So what the fuck have you sorted out, Doctor? Or is this like normal bullshit where the Doctor says she's fixed it? She ain't fixed shit! This is bollocks, because they tell you why this story is messy as fuck and it's boring as fuck, because the writers have a fucking singular fucking view, and that is to get the fucking environment point to the forefront of everything on this episode. It's boring. Oh, and there was some fucking Brazilian girl there. Why she was still in this episode, I have fucking no idea. She should have been one scene and then kicked out. Because the rest of the scene, she was fucking annoying as fuck. I don't get this anymore. I do not get this. You continuously do this, Doctor Who. You concentrate on the SJW bullshit and leave the story to the back. To the back of nowhere, you fucking idiot. You want to put SJW stuff in this? Fine. Just make the story interesting, and then we might be interested in the fucking SJW shit. Is it so fucking difficult? You fucking could have made this a fucking interesting story with interesting bad guys. And I know I'm bringing up the Sea Kings all the fucking time, but those Sea Kings were fucking good. I've watched that episode when the Sea Kings attacked the Royal Marine base because they wanted to take over the land again. I'm not really sure, I haven't watched it in a long time. But they're a race you could have used. But these Doctor Who writers ain't fucking shit. Because they ain't watched shit. They watch David Tennant seasons and that's it. I'm sick of your shit, BBC. Because this story is crap. It's fucking crap. And it's just this can't go on. Because I can't deal with this anymore. I only watch these episodes now, not because I like to, because I do fucking YouTube videos about them. And, oh my god. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all of them. Sick of the fucking them. The Doctor, Ryan, Yaz, and Greg. I'm sick of the whole lot of them. Because they're boring. They're just written so fucking badly. And, oh my god. There's just too many of them. The Doctor needs one person. That's all he ever needed. She ever needed. I don't see Doctor Who coming back. And if they do come, if it does end up coming back, because it's got to deal with some American company, I'm sorry, I'm just so much is going through my mind right now. It's a dumb. Don't bring this back, BBC. This needs 10 years. I don't even think 10 years is enough, but it needs a break. You know, we need to get Jodie Whittaker out of our heads right now. Doctor Who ain't got a future if they keep this shit going. I'm going to give this my ratings now because I think I've been going long enough. Oh, and the gay couple get back together, sorry. Again, I don't want to go into the gay shit, okay? Yes, they're a gay couple. I'm not bothered. They look like a good couple. Congrats. You know, a gay astronaut. I'm surprised they didn't go with that, actually. You know, the first gay astronaut. I really thought through this episode they were going to say the first gay astronaut or something. So, I'm glad they didn't do that. Even though that was a massive, like, free window to go for that. But they didn't, so that's what I'm talking about. Even when they're doing SJW stuff, they didn't forget about other SJW things they could do. Like, there was a clear, open goal there, lads. You know, the first gay astronaut. They didn't even go for it. That was fucking insane. Because they were so concentrated on the environment part of the fucking episode. That's all that was there. Jesus, man. They are just so single-minded. It's ridiculous. And I'm not saying they should have gone down that route of, you know, continuously bringing out the fact they're gay. But for fuck's sake. That, I mean, it just shows how dumb these writers are. Oh yeah, there was also a scene when Action Man was fucking, when they were all running from the ship because the Doctor's plan, because I forgot this bit. The Doctor's plan basically is they find this alien ship. They're going to put all this, the cure in the ship's engine, so then blow it over the Earth, so it will fix the problem. They put it on a autopilot. Turns out the autopilot doesn't work. They all run from the ship because it's set to blow up. And then Action Man, because you can obviously see he's at the back, he's slowing down, he's going to turn around and go for the fucking ship and then fly it off. Because fucking writers can't write for shit. That was right. He runs back, gets in the pilot's seat, and then flies off. And then he's like saying to his husband, "Oh no, I'm doing this for you. I've always been proud of you." Blah blah blah, all that shit. And all through that scene, I was just thinking this: why are you worrying? The Doctor's obviously going to save him. He ain't dying. They're not going to kill him. He is obviously going to survive. And I was fucking right. This bullshit is getting annoying, BBC. Your writing is so terrible. I can honestly... Why is it for the past week now, every sci-fi thing I've watched, I've obviously been able to see the ending coming from a mile away? Christ, man. Doctor comes in, saves him, the ship blows up, all the fucking, cure goes all over the Earth, and the pandemic is stopped. But the plastic's still in the sea, so how the fuck doesn't it continuously happen? I don't know. Fuck it. Writing needs to be sorted out again. Is there anything else I've forgotten? Oh yeah, Yaz, Action Man mentioned he was a cop, and then Yaz had to say, "I don't mention I'm a cop all the time." When the fuck have you never... When haven't you mentioned you're not a cop? Because I swear we've heard that like 100 times from her. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that scene really did piss me off. Like she didn't use her police credentials for anything. It's like, bullshit, love, you do. So that was just an annoying scene. I think Liam is the weakest out of the three. Yaz does do stuff and Greg is funny, but Ryan is the weakest out of the pair. I think the actor is right that he's getting out of Doctor Who because this is no good for him. If it had just been Ryan and the Doctor, I think it would have been better. She only needs one companion, people. This is why. Because then you start looking at the weaknesses of the group, and then he's the weaker one. I'm sorry. Yaz does more than he does. I know in this episode he was sent to Peru to fucking, find the birds and shit. Oh yeah, and the and the virus, when it affects humans, it gives them like this scaly crap on them. And if it gets too much around the humans, it then blows them up into dust. And it also did that to the aliens. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of get through this. Because this shit is boring. It needs sorting out. The writing is terrible. And I keep having to say that. I feel fucking sorry for the actor who plays Ryan. Because this is not doing his career any favours. I'm going to go into my rating now. I'm going to give this 2 out of 10. It's boring. It's just boring. I did like the gay couple. Thought they were actually good actors. The Action Man guy, I've seen him in a bunch of BBC stuff. So, yeah. I hope he gets another job. He needs it. Brazil girl needs to get the fuck out. Because fuck me, she was useless in this episode and annoying. So why they brought her back, I don't know. Yaz is just doing the Yaz thing. She'll go off on her own sometimes, and which I can respect. You know, the fact that Yaz wants to venture out on her own and do her own shit and doesn't want to always depend on the Doctor. That would have been, that's great. So yeah, she's the best out of the 3. And Greg is just Greg because he's just funny when he has to be funny. Yeah, but that's my rating. 2 out of 10. Oh, fucking hell. Like this video if you like it. Dislike it if you do. And I love a good dislike. And do comment below and tell me, did you find this episode enjoyable? Is there anything in Doctor Who right now you find enjoyable? Because I fucking sure don't. And tell me, do you think there's a future for Doctor Who with Jodie Whittaker? Or do you think she's going to do the right thing, and it is the fucking right thing, and quit? Get her on with her life and give Doctor Who a 5-year or 10-year break. Do you agree with me on that? Do you agree with me that this shit needs a break? This is Entertainment World Soldier. Oh, bloody hell. Subscribe as well. Do subscribe. I love to talk to people. I love to see, and I want to have some more viewers on my channel so I can start veering into different things. I want to try and get into books as well, because Doctor Who books are fucking amazing. Yeah, the right ones, not the ones they're doing right now because they're kind of crap. But David Tennant books, fantastic. So do subscribe. This is Entertainment World Soldier. Bye.